easier to focus on evergreens in our Pennsylvania winter months, so our showcase this month is another pine. Hey, wait a minute, we're going the wrong direction. Let's turn around. There they are. These giant eastern white pines prefer well-drained soil and humid climates, but can also grow in boggy areas and rocky highlands. In mixed forests, this dominant tree towers over many others, providing food and shelter for numerous forest birds and small mammals, such as squirrels. A conifer, the needles of the pine occur in bundles of 5. Their seed cones are slender and long, rather than the shorter, rounder cones we often see scented with cinnamon at holidays. And they can grow really tall. In fact, Cook Forest has 110 of these giants that measure 145 feet or more in height. I love to visit that forest. I read recently that most eastern white pine forests originally covering North America only have about 1% of the old growth remaining. I guess it was extensive logging that took place in the early 18th century to the 20th century. And I kind of felt a little sad about the lack of conifers I saw in the woods I frequent. It's about a dozen of these little white pines, and I planted them around my property. So far, most have survived the winter, with a few lost to deer browse. I've tried to protect the terminal bud and net them, but you can see the netting was pulled off this guy, and he was nibbled to the ground. Anyhow, it's hard to believe that one day these little fellers could look like the giants in our yard. That's the eastern white pine. Now on with our hike.